do.
I feel so dainty with this lipstick on. Like, respect me.
Respect you or you get your ass kicked. That's just how that works.
Respect me or I'll reach through this camera for you.
And we're live. On that note, we're live, guys. Just saying. That was a good introduction. I like it. Let's keep it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Sky. I typically write paranormal romance under the name SD Haggis, and I have lots of guests with me today. Yay! I love it. So we're going to introduce ourselves in order, left to right from where I see it. So we're not going in alphabetical order. I know, scary.
I can't do this. Change? No! No!
So we're going to start with Kara.
What?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, shit. Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and the writer of Queens and Swords and Silence. I am here today to get more words done for my romance novel that I told my publisher I'd finish this year, and I'm not done, so.
You still have a whole month and a half-ish.
And 2 other books to write.
Oh.
Self-imposed deadline, I do.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like Kara right there.
I love deadlines. I love to watch them as they whiz right past.
I can't.
I guess that means I'm next, since I'm next in the row. Hi, I'm Amy Nobody. I am an SEO consultant who finally has social media. I have a Twitter account now. Yay! Praise me. It's great. Thank you. I keep seeing the little Twitter icon on my phone too, and I'm like, damn it, now I have to post something. Like, oh God, now I have to media. I have to media myself. Oh. So, but yeah, for Nano, I have been working on rewriting my first chapter, which is only 9 scenes. So I'm not going to get anywhere near 50,000 words, but I think I'll finish rewriting the chapter in the next couple of days, and I'll still have enough time to try to hit 50,000 by the end of the month. But I'm making progress so far. I'm about halfway done. I'm about halfway through scene 4 of 9 scenes. So been making my progress. I'm trying not to rush this particular piece because I'm not going for numbers. I'm going for, eloquence and syntax and flow. So if I don't make 50,000 at the end of the month, I'll live because I'm feeling good about what I have written so far. So that's what I'm doing today.
I have a good book reference for you if you want me to send it to you later for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it after the stream.
Oh, Amazon caught my Kindle Unlimited thing. They cut me. They cut me off. They refunded all my money, so it's not too bad.
Damn.
Yeah, they caught it like 2 days ago. I was like, damn it! It took them like 9 whole days. I thought I got away with it. But I did manage to get 6 months for $4, so that's not bad.
You and I knew that was going to happen, though. You and I knew.
Oh, yeah, I knew, for sure. I knew somebody would catch it, but I thought for sure it would be in January, because that would be the end of my first period. I was expecting a notification in January going, no. But they went ahead and caught it after like 9 days of it being placed. So I'm bummed, but, at least I got 6 months for $6 or for $4. So that's not too bad.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
The money that I'm saving almost pays for the rest of the year. Almost. So I'll live. But that's me.
All right. So we're going to go down to the bottom row now. We're going to start with Naked Firefly.
Okay, I am the Naked Firefly. I am a writer of romance and mystery and dabbling in fantasy. I am not a published author yet. I am on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook as Kira L. Rose, and also on Instagram as author Yasmin Sweets. And I am working on a romance series for NaNo, and I'm handwriting it, but I'm like a day and a half behind. And so, I'm hoping to be able to actually do something, do some more sprints, maybe even stay up to midnight tonight. We'll see what happens.
Wow.
Handwriting that many words hurts.
Yeah, I usually could do it. It's just now it's like, oh wait, pressure. There's a deadline. Or usually if I do it, it's like on my own time schedule. But now it's a deadline. It's like, oh, this was stupid, but that's okay. We can finish it.
All right.
Okay.
And Athena, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, so my name's Athena, and I've usually been in the chats, but now you can see my face. Woohoo! I just started doing live streams every weekday, but Thursday, just to get more into the group, I guess. I am doing I'm doing People's Princess, which is a YA fantasy since it takes place in a different world, and I am on book 2 and struggling to edit book 1, so hopefully I can do that next month.
Okay. All right, and since Alina has joined us, Alina, if you want to introduce yourself real quick, and then we'll start. I'll see who else has joined us in the chat area.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alina. I'm a fiction author. I'm here with my dog Iris, and I can't words. I can't function today. I'm too tired for anything, but I still have like 1,200 words to write today, so yay. I typically write mystery, fantasy, and sci-fi, and contemporary romance, and I'm currently working on the 3rd book in the Owl Investigation series, which I'm supposed to be wrapping up by the end of the day tomorrow. So we'll see. I mean, I've got like 5K to go.
Oh, you got
so
this.
It's doable.
You got this.
That's it. That went way smoother than I expected.
It's been like 6 months since I've been in a stream with you. I'm like, what universe are we in?
Sorry.
This is how the stream is going. Hello, my name is Alina. It's been 6 months since I've talked to my friends.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I talked to you in the chat, but honestly, I've been like so freaking tired in the evening. I can't even find my brain, let alone use it. So
you don't write,
I'm sorry.
You don't call.
Hey, I watch your videos and leave comments. So
that's true. I'll take that.
All right.
It's not the same. We can't be sassy with each other in the comments.
Sarcasm does not translate well at all.
Hey, look, I've been waking up at insane hours to join you guys on stream, so you could do the same. I stream at 2 a.m. You try it for a bit.
I'm sorry, you said at 2 a.m. and it sounded like Mandarin after that. I'm not quite sure.
All right. Let's see real quick who we have in the comments, and we'll do our first sprint. We have Athena, who is also on camera with us. We have Savannah. Hello. Creative Coffee.
I love that name.
Hello.
Which one? Creative Coffee?
Yeah, because it's got coffee in it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wendy is with us. Yay. And I'm probably going to butcher this name because it's a new name for me. Is it Leora? I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Whoa, hello. I just suddenly had an influx of comments come in.
Yeah. I love that about StreamYard.
I did too. Kyra has joined us. Words Fall has joined us.
Oh, it's Autumn. Hey, Great Bride.
Oh my God, yeah. It's like, I mean, it's nighttime here. That's actually why I couldn't, like it's daytime for you, so my vampire spirit animal doesn't like it very much.
Let's see. And Jace has joined us as well.
They watched a sad video before they came in.
They did, and I'm curious what the sad video is. So,
was it about puppies? If it is, I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
no sad videos about puppies. I can't do that.
We'll see. I did pronounce it right. Awesome. Yes. Yes. I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. I feel so bad about it, and I do it all the time.
I think that's like part of like when I was a teacher, because like for some reason we never pronounced names right, and I think like there wasn't a class on how to do that, but for some reason it was like a universal thing that we could all do. Like I don't.
All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do our first writing sprint.
Because I'm late. We're doing 15-minute sprints, right?
Yes, we're gonna do a 15-minute.
Good.
Oh, we're starting already?
I have this fancy timer that does a countdown for us.
Man, Sky's not even fucking around. She's like, get your hands on those keyboards.
I know. This better be open, yeah. Let's go.
You had your natter time, Carol. Shut up and write.
All right, let's start in. There we go. We're gonna write.
I think it's raining.
All right, that's time, everyone.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's much better whenever I'm not the one keeping track.
Math.
How did everybody do?
I got 535.
I got a phone call.
Aww. Alina, what did you get? I missed it. I'm sorry.
535.
Okay.
495.
Nice.
353.
I got 392.
I got 628.
Whoa, nice, Carol.
Goodness.
Go
I'm not-
Carrot.
I'm not editing, so it's a little easier.
Is it because you're done looking up the science stuff?
No more spaceship science stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We got a couple new people to join us during the sprint. Let's see. Michael joined us.
Oh, hey, Michael.
Michael.
And Jace was telling us what they were watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were watching. That made them cry.
Sniffles.
Eva has joined us.
Yay.
She says it's nice to put a face to the name. Stop scrolling up so fast. Who else has joined us? Aphrodite joined us.
So many people.
I know, right?
I'm not used to it. I love it.
Nothing like Nano to bring all the writers out of the dark.
It's
Yeah, I had like 11 people with me in the morning, which was so strange because it was like the middle of the night for most of the US. So, yeah.
I feel like I could make your streams if I went to bed when my kids went to bed and then woke up like 30 minutes before your stream started. But watch that not happen. That's it. Let's see.
That said, there's really no need. Like, it's fine. Don't have to. I don't recommend it to others.
I love it because on days I can't make streams, I rewatch streams. I seem to be the only person that does this, but I go back and rewatch streams I've missed.
Oh no, there's other people who watch them too, because people like comment on ours being like, "This was funny." I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad you watched it."
Yeah.
All right, let's see how everyone did in the comments section. Savannah did 250 words. Wendy thinks the timer's broken. I promise it's not. Michael edited 987 words. Wordsfall got 23 words. We like dancing when phones go off. It's fun. Aphrodite didn't get anything because they just got here. That's okay. Leora went back, read stuff, decided to go back and work on other novel instead. There's a theme for today. Working on other projects. Boy said no writing today. Let's see. My thing, every time I try to scroll up, it automatically, anytime someone comments, it goes all the way down to the bottom. And I'm trying to scroll through. Wendy is editing, so they don't know. Jennifer has joined us. Michael just got a notification for this stream. Athena's stream was ending when I got a notification, so it's all good.
Nice.
I mean, it could
Gotta
be
love
worse.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's great sometimes. Dana has joined us. Hi.
Yay!
Aphrodite also rewatches streams. Worstfall is behind. Don't worry, I am too.
I no longer am. I think I'm ahead.
Woo! That's
I'll
so
see
awesome.
when I add the word count because, yeah.
Creative Coffee got 237 of a difficult scene. Stop scrolling down all the way to the bottom. Kyra got 421. Jade Jace has passed goals already, so we'll probably join on next sprint. Let's see. Dana is installing a garbage disposal.
That's not really something that you do.
Fine. That's really fine.
Morgan Lee has just joined us. Hello.
Hello.
Jennifer didn't get anything, but joined right before Aphrodite, so that's okay. That's okay. And I'm finally down at the bottom. At least I got a notification because YouTube didn't send Wendy one for Athena's stream at all, which is not unusual. That is a common theme with YouTube. It decides when and where it will start sending notifications, even if you have that bell clicked.
Mm-hmm. And the reminder on and everything else.
Yep.
Yeah, but I noticed the more you watch a stream from someone and you like it and whatever, the more notifications they send.
Yep.
Creative Coffee has a question near the bottom.
Okay. This is a weekly stream. Usually I do streams at 12 p.m. Eastern. There should be a link in the description if it is showing with a live stream schedule. And then every other Tuesday for the month of November. So next week on the 12th and then on the 26th, we're doing 10K Tuesday. So this stream will actually start an hour earlier at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we can try to hit 10K over the course of the day. And then Kara also has her stream that day as well on the 10K days.
Don't mind him in the background.
Mine's like sleeping and staring at me in distaste because I'm not paying attention to him.
Mine's still being a foot warmer.
My Velcro dog is actually not in here. It's very strange. I even put a pillow down here for her, and she's just like, no, I'm locked out.
Wow.
There you go. Dana says, the wrench by my name is approximate. You have a wrench by your name because you are a moderator for my channel, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You have the ability to tell trolls to go fuck themselves. Congratulations.
I mean, are we no longer doing the thing where we engage trolls?
I never really have, just because I know my temper.
I always had fun.
There in a heartbeat.
Like, I always had fun with it. And they end up being nice and liking my stream in the end.
You get good trolls then, because I haven't got those people yet. I don't just trolls that often, but when I do, they're the kind that are like, you should do something different with your hair. It's too short. And I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, no. It's only when they start swearing or blabbing on about politics that I don't care about because, hey, I'm Romanian. Thanks. We have our mess here. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I remember like one stream, I had like a whole bunch of trolls come in. I was like, I don't have this in me. I just started making everybody else a moderator and watching them all like, rah!
Yeah, no, I just put them in timeouts, and by the time the timeout is done, they're usually gone. It's fine. But if they're like the different kind of trolls that just try to get a rise out of you, if you just take the questions seriously and treat them like adults, they kind of feel bad. It's so fun. Plus, it's like first the trolls, then the massive audience. That's the order it happens.
Bye, Aphrodite. Have a good nap.
Bye.
Aphrodite has a book coming out this month, so.
It's very soon.
Oh God, let's not talk about books coming out this month, please.
Magical trolls. I would love it if the trolls were magical.
Oh yeah.
They're not magical in a good way.
No.
They never are.
Oh no, we need to watch out for Dana's screwdrivers because apparently someone set Shin in a nasty gram.
Oh God, that's not fun.
How dare they? Okay. All right. Are we ready to do another sprint yet?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, let's do a sprint. Michael deals with trolls on Discord. I believe it. All right, let me get set up.
People are really that bored that they got to be trolls.
I know they're just full of themselves. Okay. Let's see.
It's like,
I'm
if
getting
you
everything.
take all that energy to be a troll, then go do something productive.
Right. Sure.
What?
Gosh.
Good luck with that.
What?
That's like me no longer procrastinating with art videos on YouTube. Sure.
Let's see. This, and blah. 3, 2, 1, go, everybody. All right, this time, everyone.
Yep.
Because it's a circus here?
We're the monkeys.
That explains so much.
It does.
I got 356.
I got 318.
I got 566.
I got a calculator.
Same.
I got 278.
Nice.
Welcome back, Amy.
Thank you.
I got 571.
Woohoo!
The fun part is that I'm 100 words away from today's goal.
You got it.
On the next sprint, I'll probably write like a paragraph and then switch to editing for another sprint.
Nice.
And then I'll probably bow out because I'm dying here.
I got 114 words because I was given the task of keeping the new pup company so that she doesn't cry, and she's still sitting on my lap crying because I'm not her favorite person. Her favorite person just went to sleep.
Makes perfect sense.
So I spent most of this last sprint trying to comfort her and keep her calm. Oh
It's
well.
what I do with my pup, but he's 7 years old. Apparently, nothing changes.
Yeah, mine whines too whenever I'm not there. The whole rest of the family can be there. And he's like, but
Yeah.
Mom is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right. Let's see.
I'm still begging my husband for a dog, so we're still on that page.
Let's see. Eva is in and out, cheering us on. Woo.
Woo-hoo.
Leora wrote 40 words, but not feeling the groove yet, so they're gonna take a shower and try again later.
Fair enough.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Michael got 1,287 words edited.
I'm glad you said edited, because for a moment there, I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, I want your word count, man. That was writing. I want that word count. Got another 2 pages edited from Wendy. Jace crossed the 4K mark for the day.
Awesome.
Woo!
Nice.
If I'm pronouncing it right, Maureen, I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it right. Is saying hi and did 104 words, arrived mid-sprint. So welcome.
That's
Hello. And all of the puppers.
By the way, did I mention I'm 100 words away from 4K?
Awesome.
From 4K? That's awesome.
So annoying. Like, couldn't it be like straight 4K into sprints so I could have like a full sprint of editing? No. It was like earlier today I got exactly 599 words in a sprint, and I was like, was one more so hard? Like, was it so
Yes.
difficult, Alina?
Aww.
Hi, Sin.
Let's see. Destiny has joined us.
Oh,
Doing
Destiny.
chores.
Hi, Destiny.
I know the chores thing well. That's what I do before every sprint. So honestly, I don't know how many of Athena's sprints I will be able to join just because I'm still outside doing chores at that time. But I
Yeah.
will try.
You're there in
Yeah, but-
spirit. That's what counts.
But Destiny was on the morning stream with me, and she got like 3,000 and something words. She was doing like 600 to 800 words per 15-minute sprint. So she's doing well.
See, there you go.
I take the pillow out and then you come in.
Yes. Yes, Mom. That's exactly what I do.
Even though I like the pillow, I don't want it in my spot.
Kitty was doing a weird new gurgle purr. That's different. Let's see. Jennifer had a question for you, Carol.
No.
Can you live with someone on a military base and not be married to them? Family relationships not included.
Officially, no. Can you? Yeah. It really depends. So in order for you to be on a military base, you have to get the ID card or you have to get signed on. And even if you get signed on, you still have to kind of get signed on by the person. So it's kind of possible. Like, what is the situation? Maybe I can explain that a little bit better. Because I know it's possible because we cracked down on a whole bunch of guys in the dorms who were having like nasty living in their dorm rooms. So that did happen.
Okay. I had to move my cup so I can actually reach it. Hello, Sin. I was trying to get to your comment. I hadn't gotten there yet. Only written around 200 words today. Well, I was going to say you've written more than me, but you wrote more than me at the last sprint. Yeah, I'll get there. Destiny did 3,493 during the morning stream. So, woo!
Yeah.
All right, I see girlfriend. That's complicated. The answer is no, not easily. Like again, we're looking at having to get them signed on, but if like they have base housing, nobody's going to come in there and inspect the housing, so nobody's really going to check on that. If you sign somebody on, they can basically stay on the base until they leave. I have seen that happen, but again, you're risking like the military person getting into like some serious doo-doo for having somebody who's not authorized on the base. If you have a friend that's asking, tell them don't do it.
No, perfect. And on that note, are we ready to do another sprint?
Yeah. I'm good to go.
All right. So let me get everything set up. Come on, George. There we go. Good job, computer. All right. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, time is up. The Spinosaurus is upon us.
Okay. It's easy for me. I wrote like 110 words just to meet my goal and then edited half a chapter.
There you go.
I got 193.
I got 147 this time.
If I had written 2 more words, I would have gotten to 10,500, and that would have been it. But of course, 2 words.
I got 520.
I'm not gonna lie, when I get that close to something, I'll just go ahead and do it. Like 2 more words so I can be done.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Who's got the timer? Who is it?
It's the
Me.
demon.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button.
Amy thought we had left that monstrous app behind. He was
We do
wrong.
not speak of this thing. We do not speak its name.
I mean, I bought the pro version, so clearly I love it. Because I hate myself.
Since using the live streams, since we can add the share screen option, I have not.
That's what they lecture you. They're like, hey! Talking to you!
So I have not used the app since we can use the screen share on live streams, but outside of live streams, I use it for my own personal use. So
Yeah, no, I use it for everything work related. Actually, every active thing I do during the day, like work of all types, errands, filming, videos, drawing, everything.
wow.
I got the Forest app. After a certain amount of time, it gives you more coins, and the more coins you get, you can plant a tree at the end. So me and Becca C. Smith are working on trying to plant at least 1 tree, and I have a feeling she's going to win because I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I used to have that for a while, and then they had some errors and it didn't work for like 2 weeks, and I was like, I don't want to do this. And then I used Habitica for a while because it was fun. It was kind of playing a game and building a character build.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were off for like a month. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just not going to bother. And when this showed up, I was like, this combines everything I need. It keeps track of everything. And it also shouts at me when I'm procrastinating. It's perfect. It's like having my daily dose of shame and peer pressure.
Shouting at me. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, got 5 little ones shouting at me all the time. I'm good.
I just look
Matter
at
of
my
fact,
bills.
2 of them
That's all
can't
I
come
do.
in
That's
on
my
you.
motivation.
Like, I'm gonna come eat.
Bills are my motivation. I look at the bills and I was like, I need to write more words.
I mean, yes.
That's fine.
But then I'm a master procrastinator. So. Also, it kind of helps because I have quite a few different projects that I work on, and it kind of gives me an overview of where all my time is going and how much everything takes. Because I have like writing separate from editing and from formatting and from marketing stuff and newsletters, and so it does help with that, just to get a clear picture of where my time goes.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Newsflash, most of it goes into procrastination.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and read some of these comments. Destiny's goal is to do 5K more.
Wow.
Wow.
Good luck.
Yeah. Dior came back and wrote 39 words. Jace did 273. Leora has a question about carpal tunnel. We'll come back to that. Let me get through the word counts first, and then we'll come back to that question. 179 and done for the day. Say what?
So we all have experience with that.
No, stop it. Stop it. I hate it when it does that. Let's see. Edited words. 333 words.
I love that number.
Leora wrote the end.
Oh yeah, for my worst thing.
Oh, because they're okay, they were leaving. So, but wait, huh? I think I'm mixing up people. Bye, Maureen.
Oh,
There were some comments about carpal tunnel. Markle said to 231 words written this time. Please stop. You're being annoying.
They can write the words, but I can chirp this much.
Oh, God. She was quiet the entire stream. That's not sprint. That's what ticks me off.
Yeah.
You started talking. It was like, oh,
She
is it
had
talking?
yeah, she wants to say something.
Okay, now I understand. Missing 2 words right at the end. Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so carpal tunnel. Some people said press your palms together like in prayer and push them downward to feel the stretch in your wrists.
I did it too, Athena. I did the exact same thing, the exact same time. I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah, everyone's doing it. Like, I can't see now. But
I'm just
Man,
that helps.
I've tried the curvy keyboard, Caro, and I've never really had a problem with carpal tunnel. I'm lucky. So the curvy keyboard actually made it worse. Like, I stretch my arms out in front of me because my arms are so long. And as long as my elbows are on the table, my wrists, like, I don't have any problem with them. The curvy keyboard actually made me, like, pop my elbows out to the side and then made me lean forward and made my shoulders hurt.
That's weird. Maybe it's because I have my arms on my shoulders. Or not arms on my shoulders. That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's because I have my elbows on my knees. When I know you guys can't actually see how I type. Maybe this will be a weird lesson for you guys. So I actually sit on a stool and I've got my knees up on here. So when I'm sitting, I've got my elbow on my knee.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, and that's just like, I've tried the ergonomic chairs. I've tried everything. It doesn't work. But for some reason, kind of like sitting in like a semi-squat position like this with this keyboard, it helps my carpal tunnel out a lot. If I try to type on the laptop keyboard, like, bam, I get it right away because my wrists are doing this thing.
yeah.
Well, now I know why it was so hard for you Halloween, November 1st, whenever you were really cinched up because you couldn't hunch over. It makes sense now.
So I could have leaned forward, but the problem with that is that the boost would have come out, and I just don't need that to happen.
Hello, girls.
Yeah, I wondered what Caro's spike in followers could have possibly been.
Yeah, I know. At one point when I was leaning forward, like I had like my hand over my chest because I knew the curvage was just like out, and I was like, I really don't need these comments right now.
I was about to say that I know whenever mine's active, I do like I go to yoga with Adrienne. I don't know if anybody's tried her, but she has like little wrist exercises as well, and it actually works. Mm-hmm. Of course, at first it's painful, and then you're just like, this is stupid. And then after a while, you're just like, oh wait, oh, I'm good. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Like, I'm fine with typing. I don't have any problems unless I type like a lot. Like when I was trying to just win Nano on the last day and typing 16,000 words in a day, sure, I had some wrist pain, but because I've been typing a lot for so long, it's like I built resistance. But then Alina started drawing, and
oh yeah,
that uses some muscles that are apparently very hard to train. It just takes time, and if you do it a lot, they start to hurt. And it's a very short distance from it kind of hurts a bit to I'm in fucking pain, I can't move my hand anymore.
Yeah.
And I was lucky enough that my boyfriend said, if it hurts, you stop and you take a few days off. Like, now, don't do it anymore. It's fine. But I was doing like some typing and working on the computer and then 2-3 hours of drawing. So yeah. But for that, it would help to have an actual stand for drawing, which I don't, because on the display monitor where it's kind of at an angle, doesn't hurt as much and as fast. So yeah, but exercises do help though.
Firefly, you said that you do yoga, right? For it?
Yeah. Yes.
What poses would you recommend for that?
Like I said, I just do it with Adrienne, and she does all of hers, with the wrist. It's crazy. She does a lot of floor exercises with the wrist, and she makes you focus on the webbing of your hands. And at first, you're just like, I'm talking about my wrist. I don't care about my hands. And then, by the time she's even done with you, she's worked out your entire webbing of your hands, your wrist, and the pressure that you felt before is gone. I don't know exactly what she calls it right now at this point, because I am rusty, because the whole entire 10 months, I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing yoga. I don't care if there's prenatal yoga. I don't want to do it. It's boring. I want to be able to flip and be able to hold myself up without having a whole belly in my face. So I didn't do yoga. So I'm getting back into it, but I'm starting with my wrist because I've been having pain since the move. So it's yoga with Adrienne, and she has it. She has it for writers. Actually, it was just recent. And then she has one for people who have issues with their wrist.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I was just curious because I was like, that sounds like something I should do too.
I'll look it up after the stream is no longer live and see if I can post it in the description, because that sounds like it would be useful.
Yeah, yoga in general kind of helps a lot.
And I just like the way she does it. She's casual with it. And it's just you're like, okay, I can sit here and listen all day. And she makes it so that you don't go fast. Where I've seen some people who do it, it's we're going to go to the next pose quickly.
They're transitioning
her time. By the time she's done with the entire conversation with you, you're like, okay, are we going to the next? Your entire muscle is okay, I think we're ready for the next pose anytime now, Adrienne. Let's go move it. But she's doing it so that you can get there too at your own pace.
Poor Sky. She got kittened.
Rude. I finally got the pupper to settle down in a chair over there. I'm still within her sight, so she's not as upset. Now I got the kitten bothering me. Jeez.
And when that stops, the bird will start making noises again.
Of course. Dal is not having a fun time with the Wi-Fi today.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dal.
Bluetooth keyboard to write faster though, so that's awesome.
Let's try, because she writes on an iPad tablet thingy.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an iPad, but it's some kind of tablet.
Yeah. Sorry for getting it wrong, Dal.
I know Claire also has a keyboard that's really good for her wrists because she has a lot of issues with them. But hey, train your dragon, people. It helps. She says, I did it I'm planning to do my stream words typing and then use Dragon for the rest of the day. And I did it yesterday, but today I joined your stream, and that's a good excuse to skip it, right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Hello, Orla. Thanks for joining us. We're actually going to be doing a sprint fairy soon, and it'll probably be, if it's not the last one, it'll be the next to last one for the day.
I'm going to bow out before that one because it's 8:30 here, and I still have to walk the dog. Okay. And but I'm happy I caught you.
We were happy to have you.
Stream. It only took me 6 months.
You've been dealing with a lot, okay?
It's been kind of a rough patch. When my health got kind of better, I finished all the surgeries and stuff, we started working on all the issues my boyfriend is having, and that's not been fun. And besides, we're probably going to move soon, so because his parents are renovating an apartment they have from his grandparents, and we're supposed to move in together at some point when it's done. But it's taking longer than we planned because communist construction work was not the greatest. For all those people out there who think there's no difference between a a democracy and socialism, please come to Romania. I'll show you some stuff. It's fun. Uh, uh, and yeah, they have to pretty much scrape everything until they hit the brick and then rebuild it and repaint it because
Yay. That's fun.
so yeah. Yeah, it requires a team of workers, a lot of materials, a lot of money, and a lot of time because yay. That's how it goes. So yeah, it's been kind of a mess, and I'm pretty much like a bird now, according to my boyfriend. Pretty much it gets dark, and it's exactly like putting a sheet over a bird. Like it gets dark and I want to sleep, and it gets dark at 5 a.m. 5 p.m. So.
So that means I'm glad that you can make it to my stream. That means it's been dark for a while there.
Yep. Yep. It's a struggle, I tell you. It's a struggle. I need to move, like, travel south when winter comes, so the days are longer. And by south, I mean like Australia, the other hemisphere.
Where it's currently spring.
Yep, that would help. But for that, I need to write more words and publish more books. Apparently, they require money to travel these days. I hear.
I know. How rude.
Also, Australia is out because I'm not leaving him in quarantine for 6 months. Like, no, thank you. It's fine. No. So yeah. Anyway. Happy writing to you and enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to take the dog out and go to bed like the old lady I am.
And for those who don't know, Alina is doing, are you doing daily streams?
Yes, I'm doing daily streams Monday to Friday throughout November. They're at 2 a.m. Eastern, so great timing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
But it's 9 a.m. for me. Yeah. I mean, it's 11 p.m. on the Pacific time zone. So, you know.
Hey.
I mean, I think Tamara is the only one who doesn't find this absolutely ridiculous because it's like 9 p.m. for her. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'll try to make more streams, especially when you start earlier. No promises though, because I might be asleep.
All right.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Be safe. Then there was 5.
And then there were 5. And we're going to sprint.
Because I keep hearing my children. I think my husband has turned up.
Do you need to go?
No, there was their dad. They're just extremely turned up. So I'm just like, what's it going to be like when it's time to go to bed?
Oh.
So pray for me. So yeah.
All right. You guys ready to sprint?
Yeah.
Let's sprint.
Yes. Sprint.
We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. That's time, everyone. Boom.
276.
Awesome.
I have no idea. What did I get?
322.
I has to math.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
I got 103 words only because I'm prepping my part of the podcast for this week because I forgot that we were recording that today. I was like, oh, maybe I should get 2 more articles.
Oops.
Oops. I mean, the news doesn't change, so I got that going for me.
$111.
446. That's the best sprint I've done today.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. How did everyone in the comments do? Orla got 318.
Nice.
Leora got 307.
Woohoo.
Wendy is on the final pages and then can get some food.
Yay.
Food sounds delicious, I'm just saying.
It does.
Destiny got 598. And Grape Fry got 200 even. That's awesome. Everyone's doing good. I'm keeping on my keyboard and I don't appreciate it. Thank you.
She's so cute.
Michael played SimCity. If I can get caught up on my word count, I want to play some Monster Hunter. I want to go hunt some monsters, people.
If I can get caught up, I'll just play some Sims. I do want to play Sims.
All right.
Let me see. This is November. I think the last time I played was, September. So
I need to find a new game. Like, I keep saying that and I still don't do it, but I need to find a new game to play. It's been like forever since I've been able to like log into a video game and blink and like 4 hours have gone by. I have not been able to do that in forever.
That's what my weekends are for.
That's what are for?
My weekends.
Oh,
To be fair, I don't usually do it.
my
But-
I don't really get weekends because like that's when my boss isn't doing his day job, and so that's when he focuses the most on the stuff at other worlds. So it's like weekends.
Yeah. Katzen?
I think the weekends is the only time I get to disappear. I'm sorry.
Mew Mew? Sorry, I'm yelling at the kitten who keeps climbing on my keyboard.
No, I was just saying that the weekend is the only time I get to disappear because no one seems to notice that I'm missing since it's game day for everybody. Like they are just like, okay, we don't need her.
Yep.
Jace called it done and moved on to the reward portion of the day.
Woo! Sounds like a plan.
I have not made it that far.
I definitely got some words done today. How many words did I get done total between this stream and this one? I got 4,031 words done today between the 2 streams.
That's awesome. I got 1,099.
But I started earlier than you though.
You did. Alina is still watching. She said she walked the dog. That's a win, right? Yes, it is. All right. So how does everyone feel? Do we want to go ahead and wrap up, or do we want to do another sprint? Because I'm easy either way.
I'm gonna work on the podcast either way, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna keep doing the words. So whether it's on here or it's on my phone, it's
Okay. Well, let me run to the restroom real quick, and if anyone wants to do another sprint, we can do one when I get back.
That sounds good.
hope everything comes out okay.
I'll be right back. That's a decent
On
thing
that
to do.
note, that's exciting. Man, who knew about all this drama with Barnes and Noble?
Is there anything you can do?
Anything I can do about it? No.
Yeah.
It's just
I've
kinda,
got something similar going on. Google released a new algorithm update, and my feeds are just blowing the fuck up talking about all this stuff. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me, but evidently I don't know what some of these people know, because these people are really upset about it.
what, the new algorithm or just the Barnes
They
Noble?
released something called BERT, and I can't
Oh.
remember what it stands for, but it's an NLP, it's a natural language processor, and Google is basically trying to update how they read your search queries, because they used to do things like take out the word to. So if you said like traveler Brazil to USA, it would get confused because it wouldn't understand that you were trying to say a traveler will be moving from Brazil to USA, and they're trying to cut that stuff out. So, you know, keywords are my lifeblood, so people are talking a lot about what it means to keep in some of those words like to that are really important in some queries and just going to cause a lot of problems in others.
Yeah,
So,
there's no, yeah,
a
because
lot of chatter about it.
did they ever finish incorporating all the books into like the Google AI? Because I heard that they were going to try and do that.
I didn't hear if they finished it, but that's one of those things that's like
Please don't.
they say they're going to do it, and then it's actually really dangerous. You know,
Yeah.
it's so open for hacking, so many opportunities that they can say they're going to do it, and that'll be like a 3-year project, because it takes 3 years to assimilate all that stuff safely. So
I'm still watching.
I genuinely don't know.
I'm watching all of these big media companies get grilled in the Senate right now. Like I think my favorite so far is, or was, actually it's not my favorite. It was the one that made me want to reach the screen and strangle the lady. Where she was at the Senate and they were asking her direct questions, and they were like, "Well, I don't have the answer for that because I have a day job." And I was like, "Girl, you were in the Senate."
Somebody actually said that?
Yeah, the lady, the spokesperson for YouTube, they had her come in, and I don't know if they deliberately sent her in unprepared, but of course, like my favorite Texan senator who's only got one eye, you know, he was sitting there asking her questions, and she was just like, "No, I don't have the answer to that because, you know, I work a day job, so I didn't have the time to collect that." I'm like, "Bitch, I know you got 3 assistants."
Wow.
Yeah, but I think my husband and I think that was just a tactic to buy time. So now they're getting to the point where they're grilling them a lot more. And I think the other grill session that I enjoyed had to do with Zuckerberg and AOC. And normally, like my thoughts on AOC are kind of all over the place, but that was like the one time where I was like, good job, good job.
Yeah, my husband hates her because of he says all of the nonsense that comes out of her mouth. And I'm like, really? Because I find her quite interesting.
She's an interesting case study for sure.
Mm.
And on that note, yeah.
We're getting really
right.
crafty with these segues nowadays.
We're
We just stopped caring. It was like, now we're sprinting. You kicked us out.
No, I didn't. There we go. I keep clicking the wrong thing because my mouse is not keeping up with where I am. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
We love you. It's fine.
All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, sprint. All right, that is time. You're getting on my nerves. You are in the way.
I was loving on my puppy, so I got a whole 43 words.
Katzen. Stay.
341.
How many?
341.
Oh, I got 141. What? And I finished my scene, so yay for that.
I found my last article.
Nice.
I think I have 4. Yeah, I have 4 articles this week.
Ooh. I wrote 359 words.
Nice.
All right. In the comments section, Persephone has joined us. Hello. And Heather has joined us, I think. I think the name of the song is Hello, I Must Be Going. Heather has been running errands, might get words in later. Eva noticed the puppy. Can you not, please? What is your obsession with my keyboard today? Now. Okay, let's see. Morgan got 187 words. Leora got 229. Destiny got 703.
Wow.
Orla got 318 again. Wendy finished editing. That's awesome. Alina switched channels, uploaded the video, created a thumbnail, and did all the description bits.
Goodness.
That's good.
And you thought this was a good idea to do Nano and a daily art challenge on the same time because you like to kill yourself.
You're a masochist.
Yes. Nicole got 246, but it felt like more. And I'm going to butcher this, and I apologize ahead of time. The Nihilist Geek.
Nihilist.
Say that one more time.
Nihilist.
Nihilist. You ever heard of nihilism?
Nope. I mean, I probably have, but not that I can remember off the top of my head. Don't judge me. Anyways, 283 words. So there we go. Alina definitely seems to be hating themselves. And Persephone is consuming coffee. There we go. Everyone's doing the things.
All the things. You know what I'm going to do in January?
Sleep.
Yeah.
At all.
Gonna message my publisher, be like, I'm off grid, don't talk to me. I'm taking a whole month off from this year.
Get it done and out of the way early.
Yep.
And then wonder why you didn't do it in the middle of the year.
Nihilist. Bye, Wendy. If I can actually show it. Wendy is leaving.
Bye, Wendy.
Destiny's about 400 words from 25K, so they are happy. It's awesome.
Very nice.
And Jennifer got a notification that the FAFSA wasn't turned in. So they
I hate that.
I hate that too. Like, did you turn in the thing? Like, yeah, I turned in the thing. Here's my confirmation email that I turned in the thing. It's like, well, it's not showing it's turned in on our end. Can you do it again? Like, I literally have confirmation email, but the freaking code. We didn't get it.
Don't you love that?
No, she hates it so much she can't even play along with the joke. No.
I'm already going to owe you lots of money. Make this a little less painful for me, please.
Your switched books and nanostats are all screwed up. If it makes you feel better, I always say that I'm working on multiple projects because I'm a nano rebel. and I flip-flop between 3 books usually.
Mm.
So I just add the totals from all 3 together. If it makes you feel any happier. What is the patchwork challenge? Jace. I've never heard of that.
I don't know what it is. It sounds painful.
Oh, it was what we were talking about in my stream with oh goodness, with Eva Wrights having doing 5. She wanted 500 words from all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We are doing that, aren't we? If it's just 500 words, I'll give you 500 words.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
If it's another novel, no.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Very, very, very short story.
There's a question on the bottom for you, Missy.
That's literally how I do it. I just take the totals from each of the novels and whatever I work on that day, add it in. So like let's pretend I'm going to switch and write a different story. My total for today on this story is 1,458. I'll go ahead and put that into the Nano site. And then let's say I write only 500 words on the next project. I'll go ahead and add 500 words. Nano now allows you to add it per session instead of total. And then I just add for the per session, not the total. That's what I do.
Who are all these people talking to me? I don't know them.
It's because we're live. They gotta talk to you while we're live. They have to message you right now.
No, I can't do this.
I just double checked it on Google and I mispronounced that. The people in the comments were right. It's nihilism. The first I is long, not short.
The nihilist geek.
Yeah.
There we go.
I could have swore I heard people say nihilism, but
It depends on which phonics alphabet you're using, honestly.
yeah.
Maybe it's both.
I do that all the time. That's why I'm like mispronouncing words like left and right. Like, I don't care. We're already here.
Hey, Carol. Herb.
There is an H.
I saw it coming.
I was just having a conversation like that the other day. My dad is from the Midwest, and I'm from the South. And we were joking around about the difference between stalker, STOCKER, like you stock shells,
Right.
and
Oh.
stalker, STALKER. And apparently when I'm talking, he can't tell the difference. And we were doing that thing where he's like, say stalker. And I'm like, stalker. And he's like, say stalker. And I'm like, stalker. Back and forth. And I can hear the difference so clearly in my head, but evidently my tongue does not communicate it as well.
Nope.
Stalker and stalker.
I heard the difference. It's okay. It's a Southern thing.
Okay, good.
Jennifer is just not having the best of days with technology and the FastFood site.
It hasn't been the best of months for her, really, to be honest.
It's probably
because of the FastFood. I cannot blame technology because there is something about the FastFood site. I can have even on my best days with technology, I will always have a problem with that damn site.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always.
My hair is getting long again. No. What's happening? I look like I belong in a goddamn Bond film. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Need to get my bangs retrimmed or something. Yeah, look at this. Look at this floppy nonsense. No. Sorry, I'm on like my 5th cup of coffee today. I need to stop soon.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I think Jason's talking about the
patchwork thing we were talking about.
Okay. And then Eva was gonna say, okay, gonna run with it. All right, awesome. It looks like that's a thing. I'll have to go back and rewatch your stream just so I can figure out what that is. So, Jennifer, I hope your day gets better. I'm sorry it sucks. I blame FAFSA.
that was the kind of day I was having when you guys did that last 10K, and I was there for part of the first one and not the second one.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was not a day I want to remember, and yet I cannot forget.
Oh,
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Because
Because the
peace
P is
is
silent.
it's true. It is silent.
Hi, Sabra.
Hey, girly.
Let's see. Ah! And I suddenly had a bunch of comments come back through again. Ah! I get almost near the end, and then all of a sudden, bam! It's like, what? Stop it!
Yeah, it does that a lot.
Oh, yeah. Sabra showed me images of what she's using, and she has it literally, it says, the damn outline. I thought it was the most amusing thing ever. I love it. Let's see. Persephone plans on consuming large amount of caffeine, so she is not going to stop you from drinking caffeine, Caro, just so you know. She's going to encourage from the sidelines, be like, drink the caffeine.
Do it with me.
Oh, God.
Do it with me, peer pressure. Come consume the coffee with me. Oh, that's right. You guys haven't heard my voices before, have you?
No.
The caffeine voice. No, I have not heard the caffeine voice.
When I before we started having like the little face chat thing, whenever I would be in like TeamSpeak or Mumble or whatever, like I would have voices like off the chart. Like I needed to be like a voice actor for an anime or something, and so like I would just constantly mock people for like stuff that they were doing like all the time. I pissed one person off because she was like, do my voice, and I was already drunk. Kara's story time. Here we go.
Yeah, hold that thought. Caro story time. We got this, guys. Grab your dolls, because it is time for story time with Caro.
Okay, so if you think Drunk Caro is sassy, try having me in your online guild. And then also give me booze. That's like times 50, right? So we were in voice chat. It was right before a raid, and we were just kind of hanging out. And somebody started doing something, so I started mimicking them, and then that ended up me mimicking everybody. And then I didn't like this person, and I didn't like her because she was a bitch, and she was a bitch to everybody. And that's the only thing that she had going for her. She was an equal opportunity bitch for every guild member. I'm pretty sure she was sleeping with the guild leader, which is the only reason that she was still in the guild, because she was that much of a bitch. But anyway, so it got to her, and she was like, me, do my voice next. And I was like, hi, I'm passive aggressive fuck, and I don't like you because your tits are bigger, and give me that goddamn drop. And everybody started laughing, but her.
I bet.
Oh.
Like, that's not funny. And somebody's like, but it's accurate.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That is fantastic.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm super sassy in a guild, which is probably why I don't have a guild right now.
Oh, man. Aw, thank you, Destiny. We're glad you like our streams.
Oh, yay.
We like to have fun while writing. It's because I'm a hermit. Like, I could count on one hand how many times in maybe a month I get out.
Writing wife is kind of like, you need to sit next to other people. And I'm like, no, people are scary. I might tell them how I actually feel about them, and then I won't have friends.
Oh, no. Eva said the story triggering memories of guilds.
Ava, do you always laugh when you see a guild come out and say it's zero drama, and you know that they have more drama than anyone else because they're trying to advocate that they don't have any drama? We have zero drama here. It's like, tell me about that.
You do somewhere, you little liars.
It's just like people in roleplay guilds that say that they don't ERP because it takes away from the story. I'm kind of like, motherfucker, I know that you ERP more than anybody else on this server. Yeah, see, Ava agrees with me.
Yep. Either more drama, or they're so new that they're not even a guild yet.
Yeah. I think I tried to run a guild once, and I was like, well, I don't really do drama. It's like, well, what do you do when you have a situation? It's like, I just remove both people involved. There you go. We're done.
There you go.
That's not fair. It's like, do I look like an HR department for a company? No. Get the fuck out of my guild.
Can you imagine Carol as an HR head?
Oh God.
Did you know that that's part of what my degree gets me ready for?
Oh God.
About a couple of times, and every time you hint at it, I'm like, are you sure? Like, you really want to do that? I'm just looking out for you in this situation, because I'd hate for like the HR department to fire the HR head. Like that.
I know, right? I promise that my professional self is better than what you see here.
Mine's not. I'm not even gonna lie.
No. There's a reason I can't go back into customer service. I might murder the customers.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
There was one time, like forever ago, when I was in the military and I worked in an office where like we had just had all these people coming in like all the time. And I had like a really horrible supervisor. Like I asked her for help, and her idea of helping was to come out and be like, yeah, you've got this under control, and then go back to her cubicle doing I don't even know what. And so when I was up there and I was calling people up, this guy walked over to me. He's like, I've been waiting here for an hour and nobody's helped me. And I was like, I've been working here all day and nobody's helped me. So we're kind of in the same boat.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Social time. I do have D&D every other week. And I do, like, I went over, this Sunday was interesting because I was actually over at another friend's house who I haven't seen in 2 years. And it just out of the blue, he invited my husband and me out. And he was like, hey, I'm in the area. You should come have dinner with us. And we were like, yeah, let's go. Haven't talked to him in 2 years, but random message is random. But we're both the kind of people, we don't want to disturb other people. So neither one of us would talk to each other. Social awkwardness is awkward kind of thing. Like I will go up to people and talk to them. Like if someone beside me says, I really want to talk to that person, but I just can't do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it for you. Let's go.
I don't know you, but we're talking.
That would be me. I'm not that person that just walks up to people and just starts talking to them. I'm like, stop looking at me.
I have like
my direction.
I still have
contact.
I still have like this weird British sensibility that before you come and talk to me, I have to be introduced to you by somebody that we both mutually know. So when I go into situations that aren't work related and people just randomly walk up and start talking to me, I was like, we have not been introduced. I don't know your name. Why are you talking to me?
That might actually be my face. I don't even say it. That might be the face I live in. Like,
you miss yourself, stranger.
Go away.
Why are you talking to me about your grandchildren? This is weird. No, now you're showing me pictures. What's happening? All right, that was the last of my coffee for the day.
For the day or for right now?
The day. No, that's like a pot. I'm good. No,
I know. I saw you.
I'm done.
Uh-huh.
I'm done. Look, water. Reading it
Oh,
out.
that much water in there.
It's 24 ounces. Oh no, I drank it all earlier. I'm gonna drink more.
You know that coffee is just flavored water, right?
My grandpa was a coffee guy. He could drink like 2 pots of coffee in a day, and he still went to bed at 11 o'clock on the dot every single night. And people used to pick on him and say, you need to drink water. And he'd say, I do drink water. My first cup of coffee every day is over ice. And I drink the melted ice. And the rest of the day is just straight coffee. So that's what I think of whenever anybody's like, oh, I switched to water. And I'm like, bullshit, you just melted your ice. We're on to you.
Eva said I read a Reddit story where someone got $30,000 in donations for a wedding, postponed it for a honeymoon, and asked for more donations. That's crazy, and I haven't seen it, and I don't want to because that would drive me insane.
I appreciate this crowdfunding culture that we have, except in situations like that, because I'm like,
You know, I think I might disagree with you. In my mind, when you give that money, you are giving that money to that person and their discretion. So whether they spend it on what you intended it for or not, you know, I mean, I don't think she did a nice thing or a good thing, but I also don't think the people who donated have any room to complain. Like, you didn't buy an item, you didn't pay for a service, you gave money to an individual. Of course, there's a high potential of you not liking the outcome.
I think my feeling against that is the fact that if you say you're going to use it for one thing and you use it for something completely different, you straight up lied to me. It's one thing if something comes up that affects it and you use it, like say emergency came up and instead of using it for the wedding, you used it for like a hospital bill. That's different.
Yeah.
But and then the asking for more donations afterwards is the part that gets me too.
Give.
It'd be really interesting to see how many people do donate after that plot twist, though. Those are the people that I'm like,
Those are the people I can't feel sorry for.
I know, yeah, no, you were warned.
There's so many thoughts, but I don't know which one to speak. I don't think I'll speak all of them. Look, Amy, restraint.
All right, Alina's saying good night. Good night, Alina.
Night.
Hi. Sleep well.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say goodnight too because I think I'm being stalked. I don't heard my name like 2 or 3 times by my husband. I think the children now have ganged up on him.
Do you just want to end right now, Sky?
Sure, we can wrap this up.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to check the comments real quick and see if there's anything else writing related.
There's more talk about this wedding finasque.
Yeah, I don't blame them. That's wow. All right, I don't see anything else. So let's go ahead and wrap up. We will go ahead and do our outros. Who wants to start?
I guess we'll go in the same order.
Okay.
Oh,
So Carrie, you're first.
Thanks for volunteering me, guys. So my
You're
name is
welcome.
Sarah Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I'm the author of Queen of Swords and Silence, which is out on Amazon right now. If you are not quite sure about my writing style, if you've never seen me before, totally fine. I have a newsletter where if you sign up for it, you can get a short story and you can kind of peruse it and see if you like my writing style. If you do, the book pretty much follows that exact same kind of voice and pacing, so you can check that out. And if you do happen to read the book and like it, I would really appreciate a review. I'm trying to get 50 reviews on Amazon for Christmas, but, you know, dreams sometimes need to be broken. But whatever. So that's me.
All right, Amy.
I am Amy Nobody. I'm a certified SEO consultant, and I finally have social media. I have a Twitter account now, and I have 2 tweets. Woo! Woo!
2 whole tweets.
Thank you. I am plugging away on my Nano project. I intend to rewrite my first chapter of my book, nice and fancy, like actually able to share with other people fancy. And after I finish that, then I'm going to try to see if I make the 50K. I'm not expecting to, but I might. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing.
All right. And Firefly, your turn.
I am the Naked Firefly, and I am a writer of romance and cozy mystery, and I'm dabbling in fantasy, but only for the sake of my children. And you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Kiara L. Rose, and also on Instagram with author Yasmin Sweets. And yeah, that's it.
All right. And Athena, your turn.
My name's Athena. I am working on book 2 of the People's Princess series. I haven't gotten through editing book 1 yet, so, you know. I do live streams in the morning on the weekdays with the exception of Thursday. And yeah, this was my first one with actual other humans. It was fun.
Yay.
Yay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. For those who don't know, my name is Sky. I typically write paranormal romance. My name is St. Haggis. Nothing out. And right now I'm doing kind of a video experiment where I'm doing unedited videos. They're strange and random, but they're about Nano, so it counts. and I'm getting videos up. So yay me. I stream on Tuesdays, usually at 12 p.m., except on the 12th and 26th, we'll be aiming for 10K Tuesday, and we'll be streaming at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for those, and we'll start on my channel and go to Caro's channel afterwards. If you're looking for any more streams, I don't know if they're doing it for Nano, but Aphrodite and DL Tillery on Tuesdays used to alternate channels, but I didn't see it on the live stream chart, so I don't know if they're still doing that for Nano or if they're taking a break since Aphrodite has a book coming out. They might be taking a break.
Yeah, I don't know either. I know they have access to alter to like change that, but I haven't seen them go in and do it, so I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my God, precious children! Oh!
There's Nano ones! There's wee ones!
Say hi. Just say hi. Hi. Okay.
All right, and actually on that note, we're gonna all say goodbye. So happy writing, anyone who's still writing, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, let me end it.